Hello everybody. Analytical community in touch Guru.Markets. Thank you for helping our project. Links can be found in the description. Dear viewer, please give this video a royal like. Your like is essential for the development of the project Guru.Markets. Now we will look at the current performance of the company Asana Inc., ticker ASAN. This review was created using data as of April 23, 2024. According to classification Guru.Markets, company Asana Inc. belongs to the subcategory Soft Internet. 42 organizations participate in the comparison. This is very representative. Let's start with summary data for the company. If necessary, you can pause the video. You can consider all the parameters of the company carefully. Access to the table with the ticker structure is absolutely free and free. I kindly ask you to share the link to the video with your friends. Thank you for your repost, and various other help. We really need all this. So, let's begin. Market capitalization of the company Asana Inc. is $3.12 billion. With a subcategory capitalization of $171 billion. Asana Inc. accounts for a share of 1.823% and is one of the small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is $0.19 billion. And the balance sheet capitalization of the subcategory is $39 billion. Asana Inc. constitutes a share of 0.501%. By comparing the occupied shares of the exchange and book value, we can see the following. Occupied share Asana Inc. in the subcategory when assessing market capitalization is 1.823%. The book value is 0.501%, which is 73% less than the share of market capitalization. Assessment of the company's share of market and balance sheet capitalization of the subcategory. Bad, -1 point. Final company assessment Asana Inc. will be presented at the very end of the review. Please look at the logic of the analysis in full. The debt obligations of the organization under study amount to $0.166 billion. Debt to book value is 87.4% of equity. Rating for the company's debts: tolerable, 0 points. The ratio of a company's stock market value to its profit is 0. Average in subcategory 0. Assessment of the indicators of the stock exchange value to its profit in comparison within the subcategory. Very bad, -2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was -$257 million. Forward earnings for the next 12 months are unknown. And this is very bad for the company's prospects. An assessment of projected future profit performance in comparison within the subcategory. Bad, -1 point. The company's price-to-revenue ratio is 4.8. The subcategory average of 5.3 is 9% lower than the subcategory average. Assessment of stock market value to revenue indicators in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Good, 0.5 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $650 million. Projected revenue for the next 12 months is unknown. And this is extremely negative for the company. An assessment of the estimated future sales indicator in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory. Bad, -1 point. If you are interested in such analytics, We kindly ask you to subscribe to our analytics and click on the bell. The margin is -39.4%, with the average for the subcategory -4.6%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 34.8%. Assessment of sales profitability in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, -0.5 points. The company's share by number of employees in the subcategory is 2.469%, which is 35% more than the market capitalization share. This shows the imbalance in the company's market value Asana Inc., rather towards underestimation. The amount of capital per company employee is $1,698,000. And for the subcategory $2,300,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 26.2%. Estimation of the amount of capital per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The profit per employee is $0,000. The average for the subcategory is -$20,100. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is $20,000. Estimation of profit per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, -0.5 points. The share of sales per company employee is $355,000. In the subcategory there are $433,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 22%. Estimation of sales per individual employee of the company in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, -0.5 points. Shares for sale account for 13.9%, with a subcategory average of 4.6%. This is an indicator of possible short squeeze risk. Technical indicator RSI, 14, shows a level of 34% for the company Asana Inc. For the subcategory, the RSI level, 14, is approximately 41%. Technically, subcategory papers are rated higher than Asana Inc. Comparing the price movement of a company's shares Asana Inc. and subcategory shares. We can see that over the last 12 months the stock Asana Inc. showed a dynamics of -22.4%. Against price changes in the subcategory 2.1%. This clearly does not indicate anything, but we must keep this fact in mind. The result is as follows: -5.5 out of 10 points. The average result for the subcategory is 0.3 points. If you look broadly, within the stock market as a whole, we can note that the average result for the entire stock market in total is 0.3 points. Against a score of -5.5 points for the company Asana Inc. Let's look at the order table, which is available to everyone. The link to it is in the pinned comment. The order table contains absolutely all publicly made decisions by the information and reference system Guru.Markets. Access to the order table is free and open. Link in pinned comment. Based on the results of securities analysis Asana Inc. Guru.Markets. Open an order due to the fact that Asana Inc. the most overvalued company in the subcategory. Please be reminded April 17, 2024. An order has been published, ticker TCX. Information and reference system for stock valuation Guru.Markets. A decision has been made on this order. Close the order. The result is a profit of 4.4%. Thank you so much for watching this video and for using the information and referral system from Guru.Markets. You are all truly the coolest audience on the entire planet.